guys, so today we are going to talk about all the foundations that I tried in the past few years and what is my review on them. So the first one I want to talk about is actually the first one that I tried was this one. If you can see, it's MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and I personally use the shade NC15. So this one I'm pretty happy with it. Although it does have SPF, because normally I'm so sensitive to SPF, although it does have SPF, it doesn't break me out. So I'm pretty happy. It goes on very smoothly, and it does cover very well. Like, you can go very light with it, you can go full coverage with that, like couple of layers, and it doesn't break. And it stays for a long time. It stays like really nice. I'm very happy with that, and although I couldn't find my exact match of this like color yet, I tried a couple of different colors, but I'm very happy. This is like so close to my color and it's very good. Like, I love it. The second one we are going to talk about is another one. Don't mind the lid because I changed, like I tried color on that, but it's a Stila a Stay All Day foundation and concealer. It does have a concealer on the top as well, and the thing that I love about this is like a pump, so you can just like pump it up and it stays really clean and like so hygienic throughout the time that you're using it. Like, you can just wipe out the rest and then it's clean for you. I really love this. It stays really long. What I love about it is full coverage, but it's not cakey. That's what I love about it. It stays really long for like really good. The only thing that I would say about this that I don't like is like you cannot go like really light with it. It's a full coverage foundation, so it does what it says. The other one is, let's go one by one. Okay, so I tried this after. This is the one. So it's Dior Forever Undercover 24-hour full coverage. Okay, first of all, it's not full coverage. It is a very like light to medium coverage. I love it. I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's not a full coverage makeup. It is very fluid, very nice, like specifically if you do have like very dry skin, it's really nice for you. For me, it gets a little bit oily throughout the time because I do have combination oily skin. But overall, I like it, especially if I'm doing like a light makeup that day. I don't want to like do too much foundation. I love to go for this. It does stay good. I'm not saying very good, but I like it. It's like a light to medium everyday usage foundation. So the next one that I tried was this one. Sorry that it doesn't show anymore. It's Huda Beauty foundation in shade, what I'm using is Cheesecake. So full coverage. Love the texture, love how it goes on like your skin, and I love how it stays long and nothing happens to it. Like, hands down, one of my favorite foundations if I'm going like for full coverage. That's my go-to. Like, if I'm going to a party and I know I'm gonna be dancing or I'm gonna be like sweating, that's my go-to. So here you are, Huda Beauty foundation. The next one I tried, it's actually okay, Marc Jacobs, and it's full coverage foundation in shade Bisque Medium. But apparently you need to mix this with a moisturizer when you're using it, and I didn't know that, so I tried it first time and it was like, shit, like what is it? it was like so cakey on my skin that I was like freaking out. I was like, I had to like wash it off and then do another foundation. But then when I wanted to exchange it, the girl told me that you need to like mix it with a moisturizer, and I tried it. Not my favorite foundation, I would say. That's not something that I would go to like easily. If I want to like change it up, I would use it, but it still feels cakey on your skin. It still feels like dry on your skin, I would say. But the coverage is good. That's what I give to this. The cover, if you're looking for full coverage, the coverage is good. The next one is YSL All Hours. That's this one. So that's my go-to, my favorite foundation, like forever. Like since I started using this, that's my go-to if I'm doing a like light to medium makeup, or if I'm like, I wanna like have the makeup on for a long time but I don't want it to be like cakey, or I don't want it to be full coverage, I would definitely go for this. You can add it up together, you can add layers and make it a little bit more coverage, but it's not like a full coverage like Huda Beauty one. But it goes on very sheer and very nice. It goes on so smoothly on the skin, and it stays really good for like, I tried it for hours and like for a full day, and it stays really good. And what I would say about this, the only thing is nothing. That's my favorite one, so I give it to that. That's my favorite foundation ever. And the last one that I tried recently, actually, I heard really good reviews on. That's why I was like, I have to try this. I have to see if it's like better than what I have. But it's Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. What should I say about this? I have oily to combination skin, so I tend to like, even if it goes on like mattifying and it goes on like dry on my skin, it tends to get better throughout the time because I start getting oily. This one, I don't know for what reason, it might be my skin, it might be, I don't know, but it cracks on my skin. It gets so, it goes on so dry on my skin that I can see the cracks, and I just don't like the look of it. It's just not my favorite thing. I don't know, if I try the other version, the hydrating version, I might like it, but the soft matte, no, that's not my thing. I tried it several times. I tried it with different moisturizers. I tried to like moisturize my skin better to see if it works better, but still it cracks on my skin. It goes on very dry, and I can see foundation. Like, I don't want to see foundation, I want to see skin. When I look at my skin, I don't know how to describe better, but when I look at my skin, I want to see skin. I want to see like normal skin, like having a little bit of foundation, but I don't want to see foundation there, like cracked foundation that you can see it. It's so visible. So not my favorite thing, but if you do like it, leave me comments, tell me like how you're using it, so maybe I'm using it wrong. So that's it for today. I talked about how many? Good God. 7 foundations that I tried, maybe in 2-3 years. So there's still more foundations that I tried, and I will talk about them later. But I hope this was helpful. I hope this was a good video for you. Please leave me comments, let me know which one of these you tried before, how did you like it, or is there any other foundations that you tried and you're so happy with it that I should try and put a review on. So have a great day. Bye.